Abaribe reveals shocking reason why Akpabio's Senate isn't questioning Tinubu's government. Senator Inaya Abaribe, who represents Abia South Senatorial District, has revealed reason why the National Assembly, under Senate President Godswill Akpabio, is failing to effectively scrutinize the administration of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Abaribe made the remarks on Monday while responding to questions in an interview on national TV. He was asked why lawmakers who approved major government policies, budgets, and nominations later turned around to criticize the same administration. In his response, the senator explained that the approval of executive requests by the National Assembly does not mean that all lawmakers agree with those decisions. According to him, the bigger issue is state capture, a situation where the legislature and other arms of government have become subservient to the executive. Abaribe stressed that despite the prevailing circumstances, some lawmakers continue to oppose policies and actions they consider wrong. I am a senator of the Federal Republic representing my constituency. If a document is brought before me and I disagree with it, while some of my colleagues agree, what do you expect me to do? The final decision becomes that of the National Assembly, but it does not mean that I agree, he said. Okay. He cited the reported purchase of a new presidential aircraft, claiming it was never brought before the National Assembly for approval. Are you serious? Oh wow, can you imagine? Akpabio also questioned the handling of a major infrastructure project by the Ministry of Works, asking whether due process, competitive bidding, or an expression of interest was conducted before the project commenced. The point is simple. We must face the reality that there is state capture. State capture is when all arms of government become subservient to the executive, and that is exactly where we are. However, it does not mean that some of us are not speaking up to say this is wrong. He said, it is well. It is well, can you imagine? This man is always saying the truth anyways. And that's exactly what is happening. State capture. They want to take over everything. And everybody is like doing their bidding. The legislature, everybody is doing their bidding. It is well. Philip says that's Tinubu's style of leadership. And does it make any sense? What kind of your style of leadership is that? Where people that are meant to be independent, they are bowing to you. They are doing your bidding. It is well. And he says in South Africa, such things happen here. What they did that they create some security that police will be scared of and come arrest every to top of officers in government, then clean the corrupt people. I don't understand what she just said. Onyeka says, as I'm talking to you this night, Tiger Base is eliminating Igbo youths in the cell. Selling their parts. Over 5,000 people have been eliminated by Tiger Base Police, formed by Hope Uzodinma. I will make sure this very article go viral all over the earth, and I will let the World Congress know what is going on in Owerri, Imo State. Hope Uzodinma have finished our Igbo youth in Imo State Owerri. This Hope Uzodinma, his karma is coming. Let the whole world hear our voice. This is the reason why they jail MNK life imprisonment. Oh wow. Onukom also replies and says, this Tiger-based set of political police officers should be brought to the international limelight. I have read multiple negative news that concerns them in Imo State. Time to take action is now. And that same Tiger Base, it was Hope Uzodinma that formed them. And now they are saying this Tiger Base are buying youths inside the prison, taking their body parts. What are you using it for? Can you imagine? Can you imagine? Chukwudi says, Abaribe is a good man. Yes, with good conscience. Yes, he's a good man. Michael Smith says, only in Nigeria that people have the mindset that following due process in dealings between the executive and the legislature is a disagreement between both, so they feel accepting everything that is thrown at them by the executive, whether it is good or bad, without properly scrutinizing the economic impact. It's a good way to flow well with the executive, but such mindset is very wrong, because the objective of the House of Assembly normally should be to checkmate the executive in all their policy. Titilayo Akande says you are playing politics. How is he playing politics? How? He's obviously saying the truth. Fidelity says, Abaribe, you're a man. Maduako says, any man or woman from Abia, especially Abaribe's constituency, who opposes his re-election, will be buyed by two Kwokike Abiyama. Waiting happen. Waiting happen, don't worry, they'll vote for him. Kingsley Okpara says, this is where you will know that Yoruba's artists see their comments, no be small thing. Yoruba ma are down by. Dutchman says, Akpabio is very hungry. James Nelly says, Abaribe is a role model. Always constructive in his analysis, yes. One man I love listening to, always. Yes, he speaks really well. And he has conscience. He actually has conscience. Onama says, Akpabio is a looter now. He's a looter. Chinedu Amadi says, Oga, no voice, abeg. The Senate president don't buy. I trust you can tell us the truth. Damian Okoye says, this is just the wailing of the opposition. They want the return of the Saraki-style regime when the Senate was busy frustrating the executive in order to propel the opposition PDP to power. What's this one saying? Please don't mention any contract award. We know what the National Assembly do to contract awards and oversight functions. Must be sick. Very sick. Mustafa says, where does the same feather flock together? What's the difference between Tinubu and Akpabio? They both looted their respective states for 8 years as governor. They both rigged election to occupy their present position. While Akpabio continued the looting in NDDC under Buhari region, Tinubu was also milking Lagos, and the list goes on. If by adventure Tinubu won't stop them, Akpabio will manufacture it for him, I'm telling you. God to deliver us. Tis well. And it says you are a star there, continue to shine, because Abia is in the Bible, and there is Abia in Benue State, and Abia is a wooden gong in Igbo land, which if you are beaten, no one can stop it. But the entrance of DK Mighty, Afudimpa, Ebioku, Afudike, Ebiabia. Alright now. My listeners, don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Thank you for listening. See you some other time. Bye.